is a beautiful Saturday morning in Moab, and it's time to put the XC back into BKXC. The Moab Rocks 3-day cross-country mountain bike race. This race happens in stages. So today is stage 1, tomorrow stage 2. Monday, if I survive, is stage 3. I really have very few expectations for this race, but number 1, I don't want to cramp, and number 2, I don't want to crash. Let's make that happen. I will be riding on my beautiful BMC Agonist, full suspension. I got the power meter on there. Thank you, BMC, for sponsoring me and making this possible. And this is the buildup. This is the first test before I go to BC Bike Race this summer. And if I can do 3 days, maybe I can do 8 days. I'm also riding with my buddies Pat and Blaine. We're all getting ready right now. The fever is on. We've got Sid and Mackie. Surprise!
Good morning!
Playing that copyrighted music. What is going on?
Hey, it's okay. We were playing uncopyrighted music earlier.
We're only messing up your video.
That's right. So the plan is to never see Pat on the course at all. He's gonna be minutes ahead of me. But in case I do.
You mean hours?
Minutes and hours. But I always have my bag full of gear. I've got all the anything. I'm his sag man today. So if I do see him, it's bad news. But I've got tools, I've got stuff. So I'm not gonna see you on 3 days.
It'll be fun. It's just freezing.
So stage 1, I don't know how long it is. I don't know how much feet of elevation. We're going up to Porcupine Rim. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna do it. Hey, I can use my lockout right off the start. Rolling start.
Yeah, buddy!
Let's go, Savvy. I'm in no rush. Get the legs spun up. Get going here.
Yes, I got it so good!
You son of a bitch. I was like, why does my bike feel so weird right now? Fucking Mackie, fuck you. 39 degrees at the start. Feeling warm now. 200 riders on the course today. So finishing 100th would be pretty good, I think. Hamstrings are tight. Another 40 minutes of climbing. Probably see you guys at the top. All right, folks. 2,600 feet in of climbing, hour 22, and 11.4. We've made it to the rocks. Suspension is unlocked, ready to go. Oh, it's right. Feeling good after that climb. Not too crazy. Put in a hard effort. The reckoning. Oh. Ooh, I'm blown up. It's fluctuating between 39 and 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Very comfortable. It's about to be Moab walks in a second. There's the snow. Feels chilly. Coming up on your right. Thanks. Hello again.
It's gonna be like this.
I'm doing some isotonic science and sport gels every 45 minutes. I'm gonna wait for a flat spot. One-handed. That was a bad spot to attempt to feed, but whatever. Give me a little more life here. Shit. What a struggle. 3,000 feet of climbing already. That's pretty amazing. I feel pretty good. I feel better if I caught a few people. I have a feeling it's just gonna be me and you for the next like 2 hours. Oh. The contrast right now is really shitty. This is where my buddy Ryan ate it during the Chasing Epic trip. You're good, you're good. It's a tricky one.
Ride your back.
Legs are fading. Some scenic stuff over here. Ain't got time for that. I think business is fitting to pick up. I'm hoping, at least. That was a tough one. Had the momentum, but not the line. Yeah. Woo! All right. Whoa. Clap trap. There we go. Survival. Oh. Coming up on your right. Here we go. Yee. Yeah. We're in it. Slightly regretting the 2 liters of water in my bag that I've only taken 2 sips of. Would have been a little faster.
On your right. Yeah! How about this way? Yes! Let's go. 2 hours in. Nice, dude. Jesus. Good survival. Okay. That sound is just my synchros fender hitting my frame. No problem. My kryptonite, the flats. Need more treacherous chunk. The finish line is actually going to be before the real hairy stuff on Porcupine Rim. So we still have to ride it. It's just not part of the race. Ooh, easy on the sidewalls, buddy. Got these Vittoria Barzo tires. Very light. Doing me good so far. Yes. Whoa, big rock just kicked up in my spokes. Pedaled backwards and it was fine. Oh man, could have been bad. It's lonely. Still feeling good. Feeling strong. Hands are feeling it. Not too bad though. Surprisingly, that's only the second person I passed that looked like they had a mechanical. Oh, easy, tiger. Super slow-mo. Shit. If I knew this better. I remember now. Pretty doable drop on the left side. Isn't it great when you catch someone from a mile away and then they turn on the gas? Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Should have known. Should have known. Oh, first cramp. Hopefully the first crash is not coming. Ah, screw you, cramp. Damn it. Now that guy's gonna catch me for sure. Pussy. Oh, can't do it. It's just totally doable, but fucking freak me out. All right. Finish line must be pretty close. Ugly. Sweet. I felt so good on that. Even more fun to pass people. 20.2 miles, 3188 feet of climbing, 2 hours, 13 minutes.
That was pretty wild, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually very, very impressed with the bike and how well it did and how fast I was able to go. That was so cool. All right, I'm showered up, got some food, had a nice lunch, and now some post-ride discussion. Of course, the cardio game is lacking. I think anyone that races anytime, anywhere is gonna be like, oh, my cardio sucks. It sucks. It's gonna get better, hopefully, over time if I put more training in, for sure. But I felt like my mental game was really strong today. Just grinded it out. That 3,000 foot climb was not that bad. It took a little while, but it's like the fastest 3,000 feet I've ever climbed. My descending was fantastic. There was a couple drops and stuff that I had to out on, but I felt so good on the descent. The bike was running perfectly, just tearing through stuff. I was looking at my Strava and there was some really, really good segments. There's like a 21-minute segment on there where I was very, very high up, and another couple segments on Strava were that just looking really, really good, looking really strong on the descents, which is good. I'm glad. One of my biggest worries about today was my butt. I went to Slick Rock and rode that trail yesterday and I destroyed my taint. It was horrible. I was like, oh no, this is terrible. So I tilted my saddle down a little bit. I bought some chamois butter and didn't even think about it all today. So glad to not have anything wearing out on my body during a pretty big, intense ride. My biggest worry is that I did get a cramp near the end of the race, but I don't know, man. If I'm going that hard for that long, doing that hard of a ride, I haven't done that hard of a ride in a long time. And I think my nutrition's good. I feel pretty good. I drank like almost a liter of Gatorade before the race. I have my normal 6-egg breakfast. And I had those SIS packets along. So I felt like I was pretty juiced up, you know, electrolyte wise. And that probably it was just the engine. It was probably just my legs aren't really ready for that kind of effort because I haven't put them through that. That's my assumption. I'm sure there's a lot of armchair scientists in the comments that'll tell me otherwise. But yeah, more riding, more training. I think the cramps will go away. So tomorrow, Moab Rocks, I believe. I don't know for sure. Stage 2, I'm gonna have it on my YouTube channel tomorrow. So we're gonna get stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 in a row. You guys won't have to wait long to see what comes next. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very, very jazzed. My buddy Pat told me about Moab Rocks and talked it up so much. And I'm in the zone. I'm feeling very, very good. Legs are hurting right now, and I'm sure they're gonna hurt tomorrow morning, and that's kind of where the real rubber hits the road of this being 3 days in a row. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.